He's not going to be supervised.
Tonight, Coin 6 is getting answers for a Beaverton dad who is outraged that the man who molested his daughter is not considered a predatory sex offender. Here are the facts in this case.
After getting out of prison for sex abuse, Tyler Lapoli changed his name and offended a second time. He's now out again on probation, but we found out Lapoli is considered a moderate to high-risk offender, which means the community will not be notified if he moves into their neighborhood. Chris Holmstrom getting answers about how the state comes up with these classifications.
90% of child sex abuse is actually done by someone known to the family.
This Beaverton man has been an advocate for sexually abused victims since 2005. That's when his 3-year-old daughter was sexually abused at this 24-hour fitness in Hillsborough. We've chosen to blur his face to protect her identity. Just this week, Tyler Lapoli, the man who abused his daughter and 3 other children, completed his probation. Now his punishment is to register as a sex offender every year. This father tells me that makes him outraged.
He's not going to be watched. He's not going to be supervised. The communities don't need to be alerted because he's not rated as a predator, which I believe is false.
I found out the state makes that determination based on a risk assessment.
The purpose of a risk assessment is to provide guidance for how an individual will be treated and managed once they're in the community.
I reached out to Katie Gotch. She specializes in the treatment of sexual abusers. She tells me these evaluations are complex, and they are all based on research.
What you can say is Mr. X is demonstrating characteristics similar to groups of individuals who have been shown to recidivate at such and such % over a specific number of years.
I checked into it and found out that state lawmakers just passed a law that mandates all sex offenders to be classified by their risk level in society. It also establishes rules for community notification. At this point, only a small group of offenders are on the state's public sex offender website.
With proper education and with stricter laws in place, we can protect a lot more children.
The new sex offender law is set to start in December of 2016. Reporting from Portland, I'm Chris Holmstrom, Coin 6 News.